And we have reached the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, where I can only assume we're going to be playing against the Super Bowl favorites, the Los Angeles Rams, who finished the season 14-3 with an 84 overall offense and 87 overall defense. They had the #1 points per game on both offense and defense. Passing yards, 2 on offense, 3 on defense, with rushing yards on defense being 7. They do struggle to run the ball a little bit on offense, being 22nd. So if we could take away the pass, we have a path to victory. We're coming off a dramatic win, a complete stomping, a grounding, if you will, of the Seattle Seahawks, 24-3. And that was with a team with Patrick Mahomes, DeAndre Hopkins, Dameon Pierce. On defense, they had Chase Young and a couple other really solid guys as well. So we know we can play well against high talent. And we were also missing one of our best pass rushers last episode, which really showed because we didn't get much pass rush at all. But Leonard Floyd is back in this game, hopefully, as long as practice goes well this week. But we're going to need it to make sure we can get to whoever they have at quarterback and try to slow down this passing game.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough, you wanna hate this, I'll go show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks.
And apparently we're starting a streak of starting playoff games on offense. So it works well for us. We can try to set the tone early. But it looks like the defense trying to set the same tone with a loss of 3. Nichols with a great job up front will get Cook in the backfield. Loss of 3, 2nd and 13. So it will be another run to the top and really not able to get anywhere. Good stuff again, that time by number 99. And that would be Danielle Hunter. So you could already see in the front 7, they have 3 superstar players. So we have a lot to try to work on as we can't hold on to what potentially was a first down catch. Pickens drops it and we'll punt away. And you remember when I was like, depending on what quarterback they have Jacoby Brissett, which if you don't know in Madden Sim is insane. He had just shy of 55, hard to tell right there with the incomplete pass because of those inaccuracy, but he had just shy of 5,500 passing yards and had 55 touchdown passes. Of course, like 24 of those went to Cooper Kupp as their tight end drops it. So our defense, so far so good. 3rd and 10, double A gap look with trips up top for Jacoby. Tight end just off the line to the bottom. Quick pass across the middle, caught, first down, crossing midfield. Number 9 with the grab. Can we get a name? Jamal Williams, maybe? Just sounds right to me. No, that's a running back. Can't remember what the receiver is. Either way, it's a first down. There's Kupp with his first catch underneath, gain of 2. Quay Walker with the quick tackle as Brissett goes under center with the tight single back formation. Will be a short drop. And pass rush is about to get there and will technically get there. It looked more like Brissett got tripped up by his offensive lineman. But they'll credit that to Davis. And I will not complain either. 3rd and 16. Tight shotgun look here. Brissett throws to the bottom. Short pass caught by the unknown Jay Williams. At least to me. And our defense holds. 4th and 1. Do they go for it or do they punt? Looks like they'll be punting as well. Well, so far in this divisional round, it's all defense. Our offense comes out for their second possession starting at the 10. And as a reminder, a win and 50 likes means we have the next playoff game out tomorrow. So make sure you guys jump on that. And I'll try to make sure this team jumps on getting the dub. We'll scamper forward for a gain of 3 on the first down run. Stay in shotgun, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hot route made, maybe an audible instead. James Cook trying to find some room to run, and he's fighting hard for only a gain of 4. There's about 2, maybe 3 broken tackles in such a small space. We'll force a 3rd and 3. We go with another run, and that one is stuffed at the line. Nichols making a play once again, and once again, we'll be punting. Well, if you were to name a winner based off of field positioning, it would be the Rams so far. Shotgun set, no one in the middle for us whatsoever. Not a great call from the DC. It'll be a first down from Dobbins, crossing midfield to the 49. And I feel like this is the first time either team. No, they were across the midfield last possession. So back-to-back drives crossing midfield. Go with a fake jet sweep and stuffed in the backfield. Quay Walker there to quickly end that one. That'll also send them back across midfield, so no longer in plus territory. 2nd and 14, bunch to the top of the formation. Brissett setting back. We'll have a quick, easy toss across the middle. Cooper Kupp wide open. No one was in 5 yards of him as they get down to the 30. And I feel like Cooper Kupp really didn't do much at all in the real-life season this year. I need to take a look at his stats. Did he get injured by chance? I feel like that was maybe something that happened. But while I was saying that, gain of 3 there from Dobbins. 2nd and 7. Heavy tight end formation here. Will be a play action pass. Brissett sitting in the back. No one getting close on any sort of pass rush. And that'll be a first down to one of their tight ends. Down to the 16 into the red zone. Uzma had the catch. Empty look here. Brissett hard count. No one jumps. Sitting in the pocket because no pass rush whatsoever. A spin from Cooper Kupp gives them a first down to the 6. And after the end of the first quarter, start the second with 1st and goal. 2 receivers either side. Brissett sitting in the pocket. Pass rush coming. But they have a touchdown on the board, finding Jay Williams in the back of the end zone. All right, offense, it's time to respond. Need to tie this game up. In the second quarter, just 8 seconds in, Stafford with a throw to the bottom. Caught. That's going to be Cook for about 3. Or 4, actually. That was actually the first completed pass as well on the day for Stafford. Only 2 attempts. It's been primarily running the ball, despite me telling the team to have short passes as the goal or the scheme for the offense this week. Decent run there from Cook will make it 3rd and manageable. Empty look here, trips to the bottom, 2 up top. Stafford sitting in the pocket will go underneath. Caught. That's going to be a first down. Isaiah McKenzie to the 40. We'll keep this thing going. Empty set once again. This time trips up top with the 2 to the bottom. Stafford, quick toss to the bottom and mistimed that route. Happens a lot in Madden. That route in Sim never works well. But another trips to the bottom here. Just 1 up top is Pickens. High snap. Is caught. Hand off. Down the middle we go. Nice run from Cook. Gonna depend on the spot, and they give us the first. Falling down, crossing midfield. Definitely the first time we've crossed midfield. Another shotgun look, 2 up top, 1 off the screen to the bottom. Stafford with a pass, setting up the screen pass. A late hit on Stafford, no penalty, and a great stop by number 14. Will end up going nowhere. Jerick McKinnon actually checked in at running back on that play, which smart decision. He'd be a good guy to toss it to. Go to Carl Glenn on the quick swing, I guess is the best way to describe that route. Not a favorable spot. Leaves 3rd and inches. 3 tight ends set. Will be a handoff down the middle. Good blocking from the O-line, and we'll get about 3. Keep this drive alive as we come out I formation. 2 up top. I believe there shouldn't be anyone to the bottom. Will be a handoff down the middle. Cook, get forward, gain of 5. And David Andrews, who did get injured in the previous playoff game, is fine. He is playing in this game, so we're all healthy as Jerick McKinnon checks in. And yeah, that's going to be just short once again for another 3rd and inches. We'll come out 3 tight ends to the bottom. Look for the stretch play here. It's what we run quite often in this formation, and that is what we're going to run here. Jerick McKinnon will get to the outside and the first down. Gain of about 6 yards. Now, McKinnon does not have the speed he used to have, down to, I want to say, 88. So keep that in mind. As Cook comes in motion, he'll take the jet sweep, turns up. Great ball carrier vision there. We talked about him needing to improve that early in the series, and we're definitely seeing it. He'll help us get a 2nd and 2 as we have that tight end to the bottom, 3 up top, hard count, no one jumps. Be a pass here from Stafford across the middle, caught Isaiah McKenzie inside the 5, marked down at the 4. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning, which will help us catch our breath here before a goal line push. But apparently we're going to be starting an empty set. 2 to the bottom, bunch to the top. Going to make a hot route here. Snap. Stafford, pass rush coming, got to get rid of it, and barely will before the sack. But we'll stay in that same formation. Another bunch to the top, 2 to the bottom. Can we go with maybe a quicker pass this time? He had a couple guys open, but in the back corner, Isaiah McKenzie to tie this thing up, barring we make the PAT, which hopefully we do. And why not? Let's watch it. Young Hoku back to tie this thing up. Snap down kick is up, and we are tied 7-7. And following a great job by the kick coverage unit, they'll be starting back at the 21. 1 minute 47 seconds. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Brissett with a toss underneath Cooper Kupp. Catch will get about 7. Only 2 incomplete passes so far for Brissett. We're sitting at about a minute left. I would love a stop here from the defense, get the ball back, try to take a lead before half. We've done it a lot this year. Not going to happen. Oh, but there's a fumble picked up by Lewis, not Lewis Seen, Quay Walker, and he's taking this one to the house. I don't even have to come in. The defense heard me say not going to happen, and they said, hold on, coach. We got you. Force fumble, scoop, and score. So now the defense doesn't even have to get the stop. I mean, I still want them to get the stop, don't get me wrong. But we have the lead now, so we can just grow on the lead if we do get the stop. Play action pass here, loading up to go deep downfield in double coverage. Luckily knocked away there by 22. That is Kendall Vildor. He was a corner that at the beginning of the season, or beginning of the series, we changed to free safety. They will find an open receiver across the middle this time, though, for a first down, calling one of their timeouts, but quickly get back to the line anyway. So no idea who caught that pass. Will be another pass here from Brissett. Pass rush coming in. There is Wyatt hitting home. Another timeout call. Defense really stepping up here in this game. They have a lot of guys they need to contain, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. To the top, they go Cooper Kupp. Not Vildor with the tackle, that was Stokes with the tackle. A very short game. They'll call one more timeout for a 3rd and 18. So you need at least 19 yards, I guess 18.1 to get the first down. No time or no timeouts to stop the clock. So really nothing gonna do here. They'll get what they can. And did we call a timeout? There's 9 seconds left. I guess maybe we could get a good return. Yeah, we called the timeout, so well, we'll watch it. We'll see if we can do anything here before half. Punt is almost straight up. Really good bounce. And yeah, we're not doing anything here before half. So great job there from the Rams. We'll head on through, and they'll be starting on offense. Or Madden is broken, and we're starting on offense. Gotta love it. Well, it's a little cheaty, but nothing I can do about it. We're on offense because we were in a sim going into halftime, and Madden is broken, even on last gen. And that's going to be holding on the rookie. Will back us up. Granted, I will take last gen over new gen broken Madden because at least I can play this. 2nd and 9. I formation will be a handoff down the middle with some room to run for Cook, who will get the first down. That's at least one positive to having holding so far back. It really doesn't change much. So we'll just come up with a storyline of a almost kick return for a touchdown by the Rams to start the second half, but he fumbled the ball going into the end zone. That's going to be the storyline here and why we have the ball early as we find Mecole Hardman moving on up to the 38. Come out, single back, 2 receivers to the bottom. Will be a stretch up top and really taking it all the way up top, but not going to get a single yard out of it. They say we do, but no. If anything, maybe half a ball forward. But we'll see what we can do here on 2nd and 9. 2 receivers either side. Stafford will unload to the bottom. We'll find Cook, who will run close to the first down. Good tackle, keeps him a yard short. And Jarek will check in for Cook. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom is Pickens. Will be a pass here from Stafford, going to find the rookie tight end. First down to the 45. Stafford himself, only 3 incomplete passes today as we come out with a single back set. Down the middle, Cook tried to go, but not able to go very far. Kind of got picked up and slammed down by 2 big guys in the middle. Never feels good. Bunch to the bottom, 2 up top this time. Empty look. We'll go with Glenn underneath. Be a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Set up a 3rd and medium here as we have a tighter shotgun formation. 2 of the receivers to the bottom. That's where we go. Gonna find Pickens for a nice chunk down to the 21. Feel like he's been fairly quiet today. But we'll come out with a heavier look here. I formation, play action pass. Going underneath for a short pass to, I believe, that is the rookie, not rookie, I want to say 2nd-year fullback. It's like Roger Carter or something like that. Hasn't really been on the field a whole lot, or at least in the limelight. 2nd and 6, an easy run down the middle. Great blocking up front. Well, that'll get us a 1st and goal at the 8. A weak I formation here, stretch to the bottom. Nice cut in by Cook, and we're down to the 4? That should be 2. Really poor spotting there. But I formation yet again. 2 receivers to the bottom. Stafford takes a snap, hands it off to Jerick McKinnon, who will try to push forward, but didn't quite have enough juice to get into the end zone. It'll be 3rd and goal. Cook checks back in, and I see a wide open lane in the middle. That's exactly where we're headed, into the end zone for a 2-score advantage. And it's just not been a great start for the Rams this second half. They, quote-unquote, fumbled on the original kick return. Then on this one, they get a holding to back them up to start at the 11. We'll get forward for a gain of 2 on the Dobbins run. 4 carries, 14 yards. They've been primarily passing the ball, as it looks like they might be doing that here with a bunch to the bottom. Play action rollout, but a quick pressure and another sack fumble, this time picked up by an offensive lineman. They'll keep possession. And I said another sack fumble. The other one I don't think was a sack fumble. I think it was just a fumble that we ended up picking up. Either way, we have a 21-7 lead as we head into the 4th. So pretty much on offense, we took up the entire 3rd quarter. Good game plan. 3rd and 16, my bad. Down 21-7. They go underneath. Dobbins trying to find some room to go, and he'll make it 4th and 6, but I don't think you consider going for it here. And neither do they. They will punt this one away. And we have some really good field position to start, basically already at the 45. We have 2 receivers up top. We'll go with a handoff down the middle. And now we've already crossed midfield after 1 play, and it wasn't a huge chunk, but it was a gain of 7. As Cook continues to cook back there. 3 tight ends to the bottom here. Look for the stretch. No, will be a just straight run down the middle, but a good stop there from 22 Forrest. Just met Cook right in the hole. Kept all momentum from going forward. Waited enough for at least one of his other teammates to help bring him down. 3rd and 1 though, easy completion there to Pickens for the 1st down to the 34. And if only we were already chewing the clock, that would be nice. A heavy set here, gonna go with a stretch to the top, and Cook trying to find some room and breaks the tackle. Will run through a defender. That was Forrest getting a little bit of revenge as he stretches for the 1st. A very common formation here as we go down the middle. Jerick McKinnon checks in. Doesn't get very much. But we seem to run a very similar rotation of formations. We go back to that tight shotgun look. Stafford sitting back there, pass rush coming in. We'll get rid of it. We had a receiver in the area as he throws it away. And that was only the 4th pass of Stafford's to hit the turf. So pretty solid game so far. Under 5 minutes left, 3rd and 10. We'll wait and find Pickens, but the ball knocked free. We'll have to kick the field goal here. But that will still make it a 3-score game, which is fine by me. To help go up by that, Young Hoku with the kick. A 41-yarder is through to make it 24-7. Now can Brissett help lead his team back with about 4.5 minutes left? They've been fantastic through the air this entire year, but right now our DBs have come to play. And the defense has definitely stepped up come that last quarter of the season and really helped project us into the postseason. And we're seeing their best play right now is Vildor. Maybe one day I'll stop switching those two. He comes down to get the stop. But that's one thing this defense regularly does, is takes away most of the medium and deep, which is something we definitely saw improvement on after trading for Quay Walker and saw the rise as a nice break up there. Chandon Sullivan in tight coverage, and they'll have to punt again. Or they don't have to, they will go for it. I was saying after we made that trade, the defense has done much better of taking away the deep and medium passes, leaving only the underneath, and we knocked that one away. Chandon Sullivan again. We'll take over on offense following the turnover on downs. And I just have to highlight, they were intending to go for their #1 guy there in Cooper Kupp, and Chandon Sullivan played that fantastically. He did great. I don't think fantastically is a word. If it is, it sounds weird. 2nd and 7. 2 receivers stack-ish to the top, as we have a weak eye. Down the middle, Jerick McKinnon goes with the first down. Just waiting for the Rams to start calling those timeouts. And we will maybe have one more play here before the 2-minute warning. We at least could snap it, but it doesn't look like they will. Smart. The AI is learning. So now 2 minutes left. This defense has to force a turnover and score off of it pretty much, as it doesn't even look like they're calling their timeouts. So they might have conceded their divisional round loss. And again, I am pretty sure this Rams team would have been the Super Bowl favorites. But yet again, similarly to what we did against the Seahawks, we came in and shut a team down who has much better overall talent than what we currently do. 3rd and 4 for one last play. Be handoff. Jerick McKinnon cuts to the top and will get the first down, sealing the win for this Georgia-only squad. We will be headed to the NFC Championship. Don't even need to take the knee. We're not going to lose any of those total yards. 24-7. Come in and just completely disrupt the home team, the NFL favorite to win the Super Bowl, with a quarterback, Brissett, who had, like I said, almost 5,500 passing yards, 55 touchdowns. Cooper Kupp had, I think, a 24. He had catches today, but we continually kept them short. We only allowed 5 rushing yards, completely took away their rushing game. They could only pass the ball. We took away the medium, we took away the deep. All they had was dump off passes. And this Georgia-only squad is way too fast to allow those to develop into anything big. And maybe I spoke a little too soon about the Rams being the favorite, because next we will have to face the Washington Commanders, led by Lamar Jackson and a 92 overall offense, an 87 overall defense for an 89 overall team. They are 12 overall higher than we are. If we take a look at their rankings, 2nd in offensive points per game, 10th in passing yards per game, 5th in rushing yards per game. On defense, 6th in points per game, 15th in passing yards per game, and 1st in rushing yards per game. We yet again have another challenge ahead of us, but this defense, this offense has met that challenge so far. In total, in the playoffs, playing 2 really good teams with a lot of high-end talent, the defense has given up 10 total points, while the offense, I'm pretty sure has scored 24 in both games. That bids well for us, but we're going to need to see them continue. And with that win, and with you guys getting this video 50 likes, we will be back tomorrow if you can get that done. Since I don't know, as I record these all ahead of time to make sure they're available for you if you guys hit these like goals, I don't know if this video came out on Thursday or Saturday. So if you guys hit the goal of this video, or this next playoff game will either be coming out on Friday or Sunday. So either way, we'll look forward to it. Or I guess if you don't hit the like goal, then it'll be coming out next Wednesday. Those are the possible dates. Just get the 50 likes, right? And then we'll be back tomorrow. So until that next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.